We're going to show you how to make your GT350 sound just like that with help from MBRP. So once again, we're here with our buddy Jason from MBRP, who brought us a killer exhaust system for my new 350 I'm really excited about. Tell us what we got here.
Yeah, Bill, thanks for having us, and thanks for choosing the MBRP kit for your personal vehicle. We appreciate that. So this kit here will fit the 2015 and newer GT350 and R. 3-inch, 304 stainless steel, lifetime warranty, will never rust. One of the neat features of this kit is it actually reuses the stock tips, which are integrated in the valance. We also have the accommodation for the valves. We'll reuse the stock valves. We have the brackets to bolt on.
Excellent. No tuning, no nothing required, just the bolt on and go?
Nothing whatsoever.
Cool, let's get started.
Let's do it. All right, first thing we're gonna do is at the rear of the car, disconnect the wiring harness from the factory valves. Next, we're gonna lower the belly pan down to make it easier to get to the bolts for the hangers on the tailpipes. With the belly pan lowered, we have much easier access now to the bolts for the rear brackets. With the bolts removed, we can lift up on the exhaust and pull the clips out. Moving to the front of the car, we loosen the band clamps. After loosening the nuts, we pop the clip off the band clamp, which will allow us to remove the exhaust. You're going to want a second pair of hands to slide the exhaust out. What you're going to do first is slide the exhaust backwards, and then with the second person can slide it back forwards again to remove the exhaust. Once you have the stock exhaust off, you can go ahead and remove the actuators and the hangers. We're going to reuse those on the MBRP exhaust. With all three nuts loosened, we slide the stock actuator off. To install the actuator onto the new MBRP exhaust, you're going to first want to turn the valve to the open position and use the included spring hub. Slide it on. Then you can install your stock actuator onto the MBRP exhaust. When you slide the actuator on, you want to make sure that the spring from the actuator slides onto the spring hub. Then you're going to install the actuator with the provided hardware. We take the stock band clamps, slide them over our new MBRP X pipe, and then slide it over the stock exhaust. You can then snug the bolts on the band clamp you just installed, being sure not to tighten it all the way so you have room for adjustment later. We're going to install one side at a time, starting with the driver's side. You slide the new band clamp over and then connect it to your X pipe. Slide the band clamp on over your muffler piece and slide it into place. We're using the stock exhaust hangers we saved. You can slide it into place over the extension piece and then hook the tab up into the subframe. You can put the bolt in the hanger. Don't tighten it yet. Then you go ahead and repeat on the opposite side. Once you have everything adjusted properly, you can go ahead and tighten everything down. Once you have the exhaust tightened down, you can go ahead and reinstall the belly pan. The last thing you need to do is plug back in the stock actuators. You may need to manipulate the harness a little bit to get enough room.
All right, let's fire it up now and hear how it sounds. This is normal mode. Now we'll put it sport. Sounds good, let's take it for a ride. Yeah, Jason, thanks for coming out today. I mean, I always felt the 350 resonator delete was really all it needed, but I mean, this really takes it up a notch. I mean, normal mode is almost as loud as it was before, and if you really want to wake the neighbors, I mean, sport's like a whole different level.
Yeah, it brings a whole new tone out that wasn't there before, and man, this thing sounds badass.
It really makes that 5.2 sing. I mean, as far as installation goes, I'm going to say it's kind of a typical catback. A couple little things with the belly pan, a little bit more time with the actuators and stuff like that, but what do you figure, 2-3 hours or so?
Tops.
Be back on the road in no time.